All right. Southpaw Slick, live at work. In today's video, I'm going to talk about my problem with the incel community. Recently, there was an article about, I think the guy was like 22 years old, right? He turned himself in. This is in Ohio. He turned himself in because he was plotting on doing a mass murder of women at a university in Ohio. And come to find out, he was an incel and he was part of an incel community. And one of the guys that was like, hail Elliot Rodger, like Elliot Rodger zealots, you know? Like I said, so it's like, see, my main issue with incels is they act like there's no possible way of getting laid. Even if you haven't been dealt the best cards in your life, you can still find a way to get laid. If that means breaking down and seeing an escort or a prostitute, then so be it. I'm saying it's easier than ever to find a woman selling ass, especially online. They're all over the place. So I don't see what the issue is. I'm saying if you feel that you need to get your rocks off physically, there you go. What's the problem? If you know you don't have game, if you know you're terrified of rejection or just approaching women to begin with, then there's the alternative. That's it. And I know some people would argue and say, "Oh, well, these guys, they don't just want to have sex. They want to like feel loved and get that, that affection as well." Now, that's more like a TFLer. See, a TFLer, that's top priority. But okay, fine. You say that as your counter argument. Me, myself, once again, just go see an escort. There are escorts out there that offer GFE, which is an abbreviation for, I say an abbreviation, an acronym for girlfriend experience. Right there. Just look for that. Problem solved, right? And I know, well, these guys, maybe they don't want to pay. I'm going to tell you, like I always say, yes, you can get laid for free if your game is tight, right? Even if it is tight, the majority of the women, you're going to have to pay to play one way or another, whether it's paying up front, taking them out on dates, buying them shit, whatever. You're going to have to come out of pocket. Just deal with that. It is what it is. So I'm saying, like, there you go. So what's the issue? See, this is why I'm starting to think that most incels, these are guys that don't even have their finances right. And I know a lot of people say that, like most incels are basement dwellers, or guys that, live at home, bumming out, have no aspiration or goals, just not bringing any income in, just on the computer all day bitching and complaining about women. Okay, fine, get yourself a job. That's it. I said, stop smoking that fucking bong, get yourself cleaned up, and look for a job. That's it. What's so hard about that? If I can do it, I know you can do it. And I'll smoke for real, for real. Okay? That's what I'm saying. If you got to clean up to get a job, then so be it. There you go. But then again, don't get a job just to see escorts or take women out, right? Do it for yourself. That's supposed to be a plus. Or I'm saying when you have disposable or surplus income, then you can go and do that. I'm saying if you have to put money aside, even if you do it once a month, fine. There you go. That's a way to fix that. That's why I'm saying that they're like getting like I'm saying like in 2022, it's to the point that getting pussy is just going out there and getting it. That's it. Whether you get your game right or you got to spend money for it, whatever. When it comes down to it, we all breaking bread. Trust me. Trust me. We're all breaking bread. Yes, I'm saying I got it for the free ski, but the majority of the time I had to spend money some way, somehow, whether it was taking a woman out or let's say I come through with a blunt and some Hennessy. I had to buy that blunt and Hennessy. See, that's what I'm talking about. You got to pay for something. You know what I mean? That's it. Just get your money right. Get your money right. Stop feeling like you're entitled. There you go. That's the main thing. There you go. That's the number one issue with incels for me. They're entitled to women. Like, oh, just because you have a dick, you automatically think women are supposed to flock to you. Trust me, it doesn't work that way. Women get offered dick 50 times a day. You get what I'm saying? So you're not special. I'm saying you got to stand out. If it's not stand out, then you got to spin. You know what I mean? It's one way or another. I'm saying you're gonna have to put in effort to get play. That's it. That's part of being a heterosexual man. It's like you have to work for sex. So now, to be fair, some guys get it easier than others, but even the guys that get it easy, they have to put in work. You know what I mean? Crazy. That's it. Like I said, just get your money right, get your head out your ass, and stop thinking women just owe you pussy just because. Just because you exist or you're a nice guy. See, once again, that's why nice guy is stigmatized, because women caught on. They know you're not genuinely nice. You're only being nice because you want something in return. And then you're going to be the fucking asshole that you really are after the fact. So let's stop the cat. Southpaw Slick, I'm out.